Disco Elysium. What is it? I have no idea about this game. Select your archetype. Thinker. Extremely intelligent. Very bad with people. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. Intelligence. Physical? Psyche. Inland Empire. What? Motorics. Create your own character. Brain power. Emotional intelligence. How strong are you? How agile are you? Okay, we're making TommyKay. I'm not very agile. I'm unbelievably strong, and I'm a genius. Yeah, I think I'm very emotionally intelligent though, IRL. I really believe that. I think I'm very sensitive. I can look at somebody and I know what they're feeling. Yeah, I really do. But I'm also hella fucking intelligent, and I'm strong as hell. Can I just get 5551 please, real quick? Maybe like this. Yeah, okay, so that's me. My signature skills, how many can I have? Raw intelligence, trivia knowledge, practice the art of persuasion. I'm not very good at that. Play the actor, lie and detect lies. Conceptualization, understand creativity, see art in the world. I think I do that, RL. Reconstruct crime scenes. So I'm like a detective or something, I guess, huh? Make laws of physics work for the law. How many can I take? I have one signature each or something. It's very zomboid-esque. You can only have one of all of them. Just one single. Hold yourself together, keep your moral up. Inland Empire. Dreams in waking life. That's kind of me. I daydream all the time. Lisa has to say all the time, Tommy, wake up. I'm always in a dream world in real life. Understand others. Work your neurons. Fuck others. Assert yourself. Connection to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. This is kind of interesting. You can click on the info tab on the top right to see info for this skill. I just want to do what fits me the most. I want to play TommyKay. Endurance, pain threshold. Shrug off the pain. I kind of have that. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Go to the party planet, love and be loved drugs. Is this about an alien world? Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Let the body take control, threaten people. Huh. I don't have any motorics. I didn't even check that. Huh. That is a great question. Wow. Phew, I can only take one. High strong investigators. Shoot now, ask questions later. Cop, surprise hater. I feel like taking this, because that really feels like me, RL. It's the unfiltered wellspring of imagination, emotion, and foreboding. It enables you to grope your way through invisible dimensions of reality, gaining insight into the which sight can't see. What? What's really going on? What do the enigmatic riddles mean of the world fate? Tickle. It's like Lego wrote this game, man. It's so autistic. At high levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. You will have conversations with your clothing, conversations that change the course of the investigation, and you... I talk to my clothing? Bruh. What? Drama. I think I have a big pain threshold, IRL. Pain threshold ignores damage, so you can push on, bloodied and crawling, to the bitterest end. It enables you to negate damage you would otherwise take, even mental pain, heartache, and loneliness. In fact, those things can become a thrill you seek out and perversely revel in. At high levels, pain threshold turns it in on itself in serious, unhealthy ways, with full-on self-destructive behavior. With a low pain threshold, however, you will suffer too easily. Even slap from a teenager will make you whine and complain. Sounds like a lip-taught game. I want to kind of make myself, and I think I have a crazy pain threshold, because I'm ginger. What else would make sense? Hold yourself together and keep your moral up. I think I have that a lot at IRL. You urge to be a good guy, to others and to yourself. It enables you to resist temptation. Be it the bottle, a pair of legs. No, I'm not that. Nope, I'm not. I think I love logic. I'm a huge logic fan. Logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. It enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. It's the bread and butter of many detectives. A high-level logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzle, and you'll be very proud and thus susceptible to potential flattery. You're a half-light, Tommy. I thought so too in the beginning. Half-light is your fight or flight response. Enables you to sense The way situations are about to turn. It injects palpable fear into your heart, fears that urges you to act before it's too late to act ever again. Fear that makes you frighten others. It is the aggression that lets you squeeze every last drop out of a witness. I could play a berserker. At high levels, Half-Light makes you ultra attuned to the world. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You will be ready always to pounce and physically interrogate passers-by. At low levels, however, you will find your survival instinct is lacking and your methods... But I'm a detective. I don't want to assault people. You're totally a Half-Light, Tommy? Okay, apparently I'm a Half-Light. I have very bad motorics. Okay. What the fuck? The Furies are the home in the mirror. It is their dress. Even the clear shot. Man! Now I couldn't read it! Man, Junge!
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
That is totally the voice actor of Bastion. That is totally the Bastion voice actor. 100%. Okay, what? Ancient reptilian brain. What?
Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on not existing. Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep on not existing. Move the camera.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
So this game is like talking to Twitch chat. What is that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. All of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat.
This is generally talking to Twitch Chat Simulator. I want to know more about the X's.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I feel like something bad happened to me and I'm going a bit insane. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and want things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off, you fuck.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we?
Is this what it's like to smoke DMT?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
I had an inline... I had an... It's like Baldur's Gate. I was rolling a dice and I won my inland empire. I don't care, I'm an idiot. I'm a brave idiot. Hell yeah.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. I feel like I'm inside my own head right now or something.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth.
I think I'm just really drunk and high. I think that's what's going on.
Ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull.
Open your eyes. I think I was high or something. Health 1. Moral 1. There's time. A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. It's empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. Oh shit. Take my shoes. Item gained. I have a left shoe. Okay. Okay. Bonus items. Keys. Bullets. Stuff I'm holding. Clothing, items, interactions. That's my skill tree? I have a level up. What? You don't have enough skill points to level this up. Okay. Let me wear my pants. Ugh. Ugh. Give them to me. Nice. Maybe even my sweatshirt. Wait. My window. It's open.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
I'm gonna look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
War-torn buildings. Berlin Simulator. Tommy without Lisa Simulator. Visual Calculus, Easy 9. Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
When? What happened here?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
I need to assess the size of this impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot.
Oh, I like figured out what happened. Okay.
If thrown with force.
It was my shoe.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should
I
be
don't need anyone. I should go and get that shoe.
The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Interesting. Find your shoe.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Grab the tie, 28% chance. That's pretty bad. What happens if I fail? Do I still get XP?
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay, I got a necktie. What's this?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
I have keys.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Why is this still yellow though? I thought I finished that. Wine, beer, and liquor in there. Tommy without Lisa sim.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe let me touch my face first and see if nothing is wrong with it.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sure I'm fine. Touch your nose.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either.
I remember seeing a lot of alcoholics in my life and they had crazy noses, like huge dwarf noses, man. Let me touch my tongue.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Let's David Goggins this. We gotta look the real life in the face. We're wiping the mirror. We're gonna take a look.
Behold.
It's not that bad. That's like better than most of you guys.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I mean, the face is making itself, bruh.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think I'm trying to look suggestive for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I can make my own decisions, asshole.
That's right. Not even yourself. Go ahead, try something. It's not an order.
Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of this expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Let the mirror be. What is that? Okay, it's like closed. What the fuck, man? What is this game? I gotta find me shoe. Let's get it. Hello? What day is it anyway?
Hello, officer.
Year 51. Hello, lady. Let me get my shoe and I'm gonna talk to you right away. But I can't get my shoe right now, can I? What is this? There's something on the table. 40 cents. Mine now, bitch! Mine now. What is this? Oh, wait, no! No! Ah, balcony. The graphics are amazing, dude. My shoe. Finally. Ah. At least I'm a man. Dressed and civilized now. Hello, lady. How can I help you?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right, yeah, I'm a policeman, and don't you forget that, bitch!
Okay, cool. I won't.
Good now. How did you know I was an officer?
First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth. But you can keep it down
Because I have high
your
endurance, I
body
didn't
doesn't
vomit.
control you.
Are you okay, sir?
Like you ask. It's a small wonder I'm able to even formulate this very thought. But I'll be fine. How did you know it was a cop, girl?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
What kind of business?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't remember being a cop. So I don't remember anything. Okay.
I can see that.
Do you know why?
Could it be because of the drinking?
I wonder why will anyone let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Let her know you want her physically. Try the expression. What could go wrong? 28% to get laid. Wow, better than most of chat. I don't think I have the risk. I'm not gonna do it. I should keep going.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
I'm not gonna. You have to try later. I know where she lives now.
Back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Oh, she knows something.
Goodbye.
She knows something, guys. That's how you handle girls, you fucker. She left a nice long stop in the ashtray. It's still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
What?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Am I actually a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that, buddy.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that, a carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I should not do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger.
Okay, I'm liking this game. I like this.
You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man.
I like this, man.
A dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Okay. Who lives here? Nobody. Why would I knock at her door? That's kind of weird.
The door is closed.
Nah, don't be weird. Don't be weird. What's that? You get the lung cancer bonus? A newspaper. But I can't read it? I can't read it though. Okay. Yeah, I can't read it. Okay, let's go downstairs. Okay, I'm liking this. Oh shit. Where am I? Oh, it's a cutscene. The fuck is this place? Ah, there was a band here. Karaoke mic.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Oh, that's so fucking... It's like Baldur's Gate, but better. Something tells me you don't like me, brother.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic, buddy.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Click on the bowels near the head. What? I did all of this?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
I'm looking at the bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to this bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
There's a guy tapping his foot
Why
over
don't you
there.
go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
By the way, are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender, though.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay?
I understand, okay. Good, man. Thank you. See you later. What's that? +1 health. Water cooler. Large bubbles are rising. What's that? Okay, I don't want to go there yet. Oh, you can run. Royal pinball machine unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi!
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. What's up, man? Who are you?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Your mind starts noticing a horrible noise, a notification from a Twitch chatter. You feel disgusted.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Try to create your own name, 58% chance.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not time yet.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean the guy behind me?
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have not.
Okay.
TommyKay playing some deep games now.
Thank you, Anticola. Looks like you painted this.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's do that.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Obviously, I have my badge. I have it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting.
Never lie, chat. Never lie. Never fucking lie. Shit.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops
Unimpressive
the ledger he was
beard.
holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. Guys, what's gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What's golden orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme.
This is great writing. Whoever wrote this is great, man.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Ginger racism?
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily...
Why did they call us
taking over her
late?
duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
I have questions.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Where is that body exactly, sir?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see
This game is
a big
straight
hole
up
in
Tommy
the
talking to
fence.
Chat Simulator,
A really
man.
big one.
It's
You
fucking
can
weird,
get
it's
to
full of
the courtyard through
retardation.
there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
That's all.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume...
So we woke up in like a weird world.
You owe him some money.
We know you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
You under arrest. I want to click that, but I want to play serious. You're under arrest. I want to play serious, though.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Put this man in his place with your authority. 58%.
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges.
Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You're impeding me from carrying out the murder investigation with your insane request for money.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
Though you want to go to prison?
Cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
Goodbye and thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me. You still owe me 70. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
Pay for your damages.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on a Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
Lieutenant, do you know a place called Marvel Hill? It's just synapses firing. It doesn't mean shit.
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Am I homeless?
Something produced by the random firing of synapses doesn't sound like a place you can stay if you run out of money.
Maybe I can trace my way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number, and the building.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will...
I can go into my head. What the fuck? What is that? Wait, I think that's future quests. Sort your thoughts. Let's rewind and trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the race channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyard, scaring little children. Go on the Great Race motor track, the 881 until you reach blah 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 blah. Temporary research bonus. +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns and internalize. I'm now thinking about that. Thank you, Ilno. Not worth it. 6 hours. Can I just play the game without you meta lords being little cringy assholes? I'm internalizing a thought. This is interesting, man.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Anything. I can't remember any... Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I mean, this case is mysterious, but could this case maybe be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was a...
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
I mean, there's a young woman involved. Thank you, Seb.
Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful, blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case. A rich one, in fact. Part of a murder sex cult.
You're being sarcastic.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
You're being sarcastic, huh?
Extremely.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head, with a dark twist even. He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some horrid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit, then hit him with it.
We're from different precincts. Why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Seems relevant. Tell me right now.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Okay, buddy.
Good.
I can actually convince him it's a sexy dog mystery. This is so cool. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, let's go. This is fucking amazing. The door's bolted. Kitchen reserved for personal until 1. Where did I go? I like how he explained it's very easy to find the murder scene, but I'm too retarded. Here? Oh, shit. What's that? Fuck the police. A heap of snow melting in this wheelbarrow.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions, young woman.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign, it says, fuck the police, man.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
I'm gonna startle you, woman.
Okay.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay.
Where am I exactly?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disorientated. Where the fuck am I?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
You under arrest.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
What's in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
With free teas, Alter. What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side? Is it like a GTA thing where I need to do short missions first?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish market is that?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thank you, citizen!
No problem.
And who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
See you later, gardener.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing, can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you.
Really? None. Maybe just a tiny bit of annoyance. All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin.
What's in the west?
And the city
She just told me.
with you. Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Run your fingers through your hair.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
What's in the east?
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Shake your shoulders.
You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. Two green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza.
What's in the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
And closer to here?
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
What's in the south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is
You have to do this? Someone ban Levano, please. He's
bridge
trying to back the game
has
too much.
been raised.
What's on the other side?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
What's Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Where the hood at?
Oh, where do I live?
On a street there that flows like a muddy river in the snow, with fire traps rising on either side. A film rental opens its doors to the rain. An armored motor carriage rushes past the corner, where you used to walk together. Suddenly, the hair on your back rises.
Used to walk together. I had a girl?
Do not return.
You cannot return. I can't go home. Why am I not home?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town. In the shadow of the day, the revolution fell.
This is straight up like reading Twitch chat. It's just like, what? What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Let me look further.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torsen and McLean are standing.
I can
guard.
see my precinct and what
Torsen
they're all
wears
doing?
jeans and a fishnet wife beater. Satellite officer Vichmer passes by, and the young man remarks to him,
"Where's your homo, homie?"
Why am I listening to this? What?
What?
It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A blood bond, if you will.
Huh? Yeah.
Heterosexual life partners.
Funny apery. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't drink with him over the weekend, did you?
That would be irresponsible.
With that animal? Never again.
You're talking about me.
What is he, still down there? In, south of the interchange? What was it?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
They're talking about me.
your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
What's below?
Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down to Le Royaume. The catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Fuck. Pigs go home. Fuck you.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet. Hey there.
Hi, how are you doing?
It's the jam, my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
How long have you been here, buddy?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Very well phrased, buddy.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
You got a cigarette, mate?
Nope, don't smoke.
Piece of shit.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
I'll ask around.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3
Got
T's.
some spare change.
Rebishal's weird.
What do you know about the strike?
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Do you know what they're demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon in
Yeah, he's smoking though, but I failed the perception check. What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who? What?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He thinks about something.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Do you know anything about the dead man behind the hostel?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the
What are you busy with, though?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And what's your conclusion, mate?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
I always wanted to defend the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So nothing legal, huh?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
And this machine behind you, man?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the
Well, it's a fallen A6 you got there, right, mate?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
Can I get one of these tracksuits, buddy?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
I got you.
Taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
By the way, you have some change for me, man?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
Who?
The bosses, man.
Okay. First work, then
Makes
pay.
sense.
I see you later, buddy.
Stranger.
Don't be a stranger, man. All the best, buddy. I have a murder scene to take care of. What is this?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Check the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is an officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you please connect me to a civilian called Sylvie who might have reported this murder?
Of course. What is the number, officer?
We got the number, right?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police. I have some questions for you about your last days at work, please.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why did you do that, girl?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not, girl?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom.
Right, I'm not asking anymore. Probably that weirdo cafeteria manager.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
It was you who called the police, right?
No, not me.
But why did you not call? Didn't the corpse bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does the Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, is that true, Kim?
Legally, no. In reality, Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
I understand.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
It's probably hard to watch on Twitch if you come in late, like you don't know what the fuck's going on. But if you're part of the beginning, you understand what's going on.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Don't worry about it. It's cool.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Who made the call, though?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Next question.
Yeah, go on.
Do you want to grab a cup of coffee sometime?
No, absolutely not.
No! Morale damage! No! Shallow.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Connect me, please, to the 31st precinct.
Just a second, officer.
Oh, shit.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Bonjour, monsieur la Français.
Sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white...
Shit, Alter. Can I restart the game? Emotional damage.
Is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41, I've got an urgent business, over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
I'm just reporting, over!
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge is missing.
But you said... never mind.
Scheiße.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Where the fuck's my badge? I can't find it anywhere.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
10-22, the captain? This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen is my name.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can we just move on? I want to get reported and get it done.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
It's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Well, I can't hear you. What?
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. Over.
Shh, I can't hear you. Hello?
10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. Did we need anything else here?
What's in the toolbox?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Follow protocol.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do?
Get tracked to pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the rubber handle chain cutter.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Take the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue. Blue lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push it back in.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Run your fingers over the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch. And the metal clutch
What's in the box?
So very familiar in your palm.
What is this machine, Kim?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
So this probably woke me up.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather
Thank you, Maxi.
distinctive engine sound.
This game used to be unvoiced?
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Does everyone have a carriage like this?
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
What is the sinking feeling I have of the word motor carriage?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Okay, look around
In the
again.
cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
GG. Shit is interesting, yo. Items. Pry bar chain. Okay. Shit is crazy, yo.
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mailbox. Pet the box. What a great box. She's beautiful, Kim. Look at her.
The box seems happy.
Nice.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I mean, mailbox, you should fucking man up.
The mailbox does not know how to man up. It is an inanimate object.
Well, then go fuck yourself, bitch. Ah! Ah!
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Levantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed. In disbelief even, your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
You think so? You think I was cool?
I don't. Let's
Go
go.
fuck yourself, buddy. Go fuck yourself, man.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant...
If I have a bag, I can pick up bottles. Bunch of books. A book about pâté. That's something to eat, right? This book, you don't really understand what it's about. No, doesn't seem important. Must be the Bible. A book about boyardero culture promotes freedom and roaming upstream. What? A book about the future. The government reads your mind with radio tech. Hey, what's up, man? Can't wait to talk to you for 10 minutes.
Sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Can I ask some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Why are you standing out in the cold?
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Pat her head. You're such a good trooper.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
What is romance, kid? Can you explain to an old man what romance is?
It's the type of book where there's a
Oh, there's someone at my door.
to choose between the good man and the bad man.
Bist du Peaky Blinder?
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
But what is when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
That's enough romance for me, thank you.
About other books.
Okay, see you later. All the best. Let's talk to the body. Let's talk to the body. Let's talk to the body. What's that? Rue des Saint-Ghislain. Saint-Ghislain? Children don't have a good time here, huh?
Call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh, I can ring the bell. What's empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Pinball. Whirling in rags. Let's talk to the... let's take a look first. I need to... I'm back in a second. Was los? Was machst du hier? Suchen mal. Schön. Okay, ich will ein bisschen arbeiten und dann... Kein Problem. I'm gonna pee real quick, get some water, and then we're back in a sec. Okay, let's keep talking to people. Let's talk to the body. Oh, so the body has been here for 7 days. Oh, what the fuck? It's kind of weird. What is this? Let's investigate. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above the sending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. This trash container is... The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
What do you think will be in here, Lieutenant?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too.
That's a reasonable assumption, Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get this lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or...
Pry bar.
You might want to ask for a key from
Looking
the
good,
manager of
Mofo.
the Whirling
Thank you, Bachman.
Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
3% wow. Okay, wait, I have the wrong thing. I need to wear this. Bam. And now?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
17% chance to open it.
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid. What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance.
Hang from the pry bar with all your weight.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
I thought I made a strong character. I can't do it.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
I got you, I got you. Let's investigate the body. Yeah, what are you doing here, kitty? Oh!
Kuno's got this.
He's throwing rocks at a dead body, and he's not older than 12. I think I just played Rainbow Six with that kid.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
Hey. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
He's on drugs?
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Looks like you, all day long you guys say I'm looking sexy and then you say this is like, shut up. Shut up. Look at me. Look at me, bro. Your mom will tap that.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
Can I just fucking kill this kid?
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Look, man, I have some questions, okay?
Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
You kids often play here?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I was wondering about the trash container.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig.
I have a straight hunch something very important is in the trash can.
Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What do you know about the body?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno! Pig's choking! He's totally choking!
Kim, can you help me out?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Do you know how to get up here?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where were you, kid?
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Is it like a gang name?
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Maggie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions, kid.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Look at his shit-eating grin. He knows there's nothing you can do to him. He's bullying you, and you are helpless. Kill him. Kill him now. He won't see death.
I'm backing off.
Look. know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
But I didn't do it, kid. It was just a fantasy.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno.
It's just like talking to Twitch shit, man.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice people.
You don't talk to me about my fucking people. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom bitch.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
3% chance to figure out what's going... Oh, because I backed down, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck... Yeah, whatever. The fuck about your test.
Get lost,
Okay, I'm off, kid.
Kuno doesn't...
A human being is decomposing. Who the fuck are you, bitch?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Let's get a step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I just want to ask you something.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Chill, just talk to me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Okay, Jesus. There's a climbable ladder, okay. What's that? Someone is trying to grow herbs in here. Okay, let's take a look at this fuck.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
One sec. Yo, Kuno, fuck off, kid. Fuck off right now.
Does Kuno care?
Shit, I can't tell him to fuck
Kuno
off.
doesn't...
Can I just, like, slap him or something? Like, I can't slap him. Shit, I should have slapped him.
The corpse looks at you. You seem to be holding
Look
a
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
What is that and why is it so bad? Looks like one of the traffic jam people? Because they use this, I don't know, what do you call this? The cargo belt.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Let go of your nose without throwing up. I have actually level 4 endurance, man.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes
Legendary failure.
More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind.
Let it
flushing
out.
you from within.
Let it out. Let it out, buddy. You can always retry white checks.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out. Burst
Legendary
by
failure is what my
burst,
parents called me.
until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Wipe your
Keep it.
mouth.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where can I get that?
There is Freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
The greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Gotcha. Let me talk to her real quick. How do I run? Here. Okay, okay, I'm dual wielding, boys. I'm dual wielding. This guy has level ups too. Yo, gardener girl!
Hello again, officer.
You have some ammonia?
Sure. I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff.
Thank you! Should I wear the gloves? I should.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Plus one since you have ammonia.
Is entirely dedicated.
I'm gonna fail again.
Ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your duct. The second time, not so much. When the
Jesus, buddy! Even I won't be that fucking weak here. Come on. Just a bloated corpse, man. Grandfather Nurgle and shit. I don't want to be a cop anymore. Spit and say nothing.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification.
I mean, you also got bullied by a kid?
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Do it without me? I can't. Nah, no way. Why can't I keep it in? I've been a cop my whole life.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw
Pets
up,
your back again.
initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
I can only say do it without me.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have...
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, what's that? 20 cents and magnesium. Ah. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for many years. Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why am I looking at this?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. No.
I'm feeling a lot of stuff.
More to this.
What is this feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now.
I had a feeling about this, but it didn't go anywhere. Oh, that sucks a bit. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's ring the bell of the container people. Here, Riling and Rex.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell.
Nothing happens.
They don't want to talk to you.
Main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
I've seen corpses before. It smelled weird. The smell stayed with me for a long, long time. I remember I was working for this judge, very old judge, and he said the most fucked up thing he's ever seen that he never forgets is they had to go to an autopsy of a little girl that was burned. And the girl was half burned, half not burned. She was two-faced. Her left side was normal and the right side was fully burned. And he remembers they would always put eucalyptus under their noses, so nothing happens. But he said for many, many years that smell stayed with him. He never forgot. He remembered that fucked him up the most. That girl actually got burned 2 streets away from me, man. She was playing for butter. It's a true story, man. He told me that. This little girl, I don't know, she was like a kid. I don't know how old. And she had a brother. And the parents were gone and leaving the kids alone. Good job, parents. And you know how you have a couch, and sometimes you can open a couch, and below the couch is like room, and he will push his sister into the couch and throw burning tissues in there. And then the couch burned, and he killed his sister. That kid is still alive somewhere. Anyway.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
This police, please open up.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
She's the murderer. I found her.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Found the murderer. Andrew Orlando Hare.
You ring the doorbell. But what an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. Just seeing the words Andrew Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity.
My girlfriend had to investigate running bodies for weeks. When I was in law school, there's this thing. There's these corpse gardens. People that study, I don't know, who studies that? Detectives or something? There's these institutions. And there you learn how corpses decompose for detectives to learn. And in my city, in Halle, and I think other cities have that too, there was so-called corpse gardens. It was like a garden, behind, like a closed garden that no one could enter. And there was a swamp, water, some desert. And they would put real corpses there. And then these students would always go to the corpse garden and check these corpses and how they feel, how they look like, what it's like, and to learn how that shit works. Artemitaps boxing for young athletes in gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell.
Emma's fashion.
You wait for a minute or two.
Fairburn taxi.
What looks like someone has melted half the plastic.
Slipstream.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Triton Penniel Electric. Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Yes, I have an order. Let me inside the building, please.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice here.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
I should internalize this other thought. Yeah. 40 minutes. I need to internalize that shit. Okay.
No. Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
This game is such a fever dream, bro.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. I've just been going through something.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what, you crazy bitch?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Fuck that, don't stick your dick in crazy.
The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read. No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Fortress Accident SCA.
Silence. No one's home.
Ravachol Ice City.
Silence. No one
East Delta Pinball.
Silence.
Okay. Jeez, man. What the fuck? This shit is weird, yo. Goods from the lorry have freshly littered the surroundings. What's up, cunt?
Welcome to Ivashol.
Racist lorry driver. I found you, Chad. Racist lorry driver. Why are you dressing my partner like that, bro?
Don't you welcome to Ravachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's going on here, Kimmy? Why are you being angry? What the fuck's going on?
It's men like you who keep Ravachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
The fuck's going on?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Ivashol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
I think the big plot twist of this game is that we're actually in limbo. Everyone is actually already dead.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I gotcha back! We have some questions, buddy.
Whatever you say, officers.
Got a smoke?
No. He's got a smoke right there, in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers.
How about you give me the one you're smoking right now, bitch?
Can't have it.
Send it over, it's fucking evidence!
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Dude, you wanna get slapped?
But what, officer?
Shit.
Sorry, I couldn't be of any help.
Anyway, what is this argument about? What argument?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Spits on the ground.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge, you know. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, you're just a fucking racist, huh?
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Obviously, you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Why are you questioning a Hoi 4 MP player? Right, I already made up my mind. You wanna hear it? Or I can get down with racism. I'm not down with racism. Go fuck yourself.
Don't push your luck, runt. Looking for something, Runt?
What are you holding, bitch?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but...
What kind of cargo?
Apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
The music magazine. Able-bodied men. Magnesium. Ah, that's how you get that back. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I have a thought. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Tommy just got owned by Kuno and the racist lorry driver. It is just Switch Shop Sim. That's a beautiful store. Yellow roses. A radio. What's that?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What is that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Shit, I don't have 4 real.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What? Sweetheart, what is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
But what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Oh, we're in Germany! And how do I pick up tear for the machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out. Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
So if I have a bag, I can do stuff here. Okay, cool. Can I talk to him?
Yes?
I need to tell you that I can't remember jack shit.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I really don't remember anything. There was a lot of drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Thank you, y'all. What's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
Cool.
Focus on other people's trouble.
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes your teeth.
Say nothing.
The lieutenant glances at his electronic wristwatch.
Thank you.
Passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm starting to ADHD. I'm starting to be a little bit like, shut the fuck up.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste.
Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is a full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
What do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray.
Brother,
Dramamine
congratulations
is a really
on
good
the wedding.
painkiller. Magnesium
Paula,
is a
man.
dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is.
Thanks for explaining. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have no money. So none of this fucking matters. I need to find a bag. Okay.
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often.
What are we talking about? Kim, I should really tell people to fuck off more often.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
Fuck yeah, motherfucker.
That's the spirit. Never forget. The whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
Okay, I'm not really upgrading anything, huh? This is a very long game, because I guess it's gonna take a while until you level up anything. Okay, let's keep going. Is that money? What?
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity lasts.
What? The fuck are you yapping?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia? It's like a dream. This is like a fever dream, yeah, this game.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity.
Oh, that's the lorry of the racist guy.
Panels.
What about the backseat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. Large ashtrays.
That's the racist guys.
There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
This belongs to the guy, huh?
Likely, yes. This guy's
new skill point.
Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared racist.
Throw a turn there. I have a level up. And I can put it wherever I want. Whoa. I feel like going +1 logic. Being logical seems to make a lot of sense, I guess. Okay. Oh god, there's so much going on in this game. It's hard to find your place in the beginning. A foreign car kept in good condition. Okay, what's up, man?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here, mate?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone.
I need a bag. The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everyone else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Nope.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
I haven't chosen any sides, buddy.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
I don't really give a shit, mate, but I have some questions for you, sir.
Maybe you should ask them the questions.
Oh, them.
Like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
What is this strike about?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
What does that mean, ill-fitting?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You're wearing new clothes, mate.
He ignores your question. choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously
It's not his clothes.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
What's your goal here, buddy?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
You're unable to breach this entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess bunk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever.
What's a head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
How about you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women, with rights, to work, to be useful. Not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they
Does any of this have to do with the corpse in the garden, bro?
Want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Where you from, buddy?
What's it to you?
I thought you looked familiar.
No. Don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
What's your background, though?
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
And a lot of bars. That's probably where I met you.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
I want to get in the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Anyway, I'm interviewing people about the murder behind the cafeteria.
I know nothing about a murder.
Nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything.
Maybe the murder has something to do with the striking shit?
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. We should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This isn't really my area, mate.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us...
Yeah, see you soon, buddy. Okay, you're kind of fucked up. You probably killed the guy. Who the fuck are you, man?
Scab?
What did he just call you? Hey? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
What is a scab?
A kind of a worm. Content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground.
You don't like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid, freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
I'm lost. What are you talking about?
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
You try talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
He's a protester, and these guys are anti-protesters.
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I'm a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North?
Investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's very fun and easy, actually.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
I'm exploring, so I'd like to know what's behind these gates. I don't know why I want to be behind these gates, but yeah.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
You can let me through?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
I swear to God, this is the fucking limbo, and the gate leads to heaven or some shit.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
I can just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Who the fuck's Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Okay.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Sounds great.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his
Can you give me some money?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect.
Say nothing and pocket the coin.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I.
Okay, see you later, man. I can't have a murder to solve, man. Like, what is all this shit? Okay, let's just go past this guy. Should be easy. Okay, I'm just pressing the button. Oh, shit. Yo, man, what's up?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff your chest and say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
You hear your heart pumping fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive somehow.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Fanta, man, I tell you, double leg takedown, he's done.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body does not betray. My degeneracy.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Enough. I need to go through.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
I am the police, and I need you to comply. Right now. You're gonna do fucking nothing! Sit down, mate, I'm gonna smack ya!
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder.
Oh!
How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Oh!
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
This guy generally plays 04.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Oh, whoa, oh! Oh, I'm not asking for a reality check here.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
The ginger boy is about to take this opportunity. It's time to talk about this fucked up community where some people think they are the boss of the game, but the way they handle reality is fucking insane. They sit on their TeamSpeak servers, acting like kings, sharing political views, and sucking their dicks. It's time to spread some reality.
Random civilians, because that won't
Oh,
get us
stop bitching! My god, hey, give me a fucking minigun, and this game is over.
My chamber holes would even prick that hug.
I was trying to assert my dominance.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile.
Blah, blah, blah. Fucking pussy. He did not have my back. Fuck you.
The lieutenant groans. That's right. You should do it again.
I don't fucking trust this guy.
It's the last thing he'll be expecting.
That cost me a lot of health. Haha. Okay, cool. Imagine having a gun. There you go. Oh, let me down there. What's up? There you go. Man, Fritte, sick. Sorry, I can't talk to the corpse now. That took a lot of health from me, man. Holy shit. There's actually a 70% chance you knock him out, dude. Like, legit. I even made a character that's strong. Oh, what's that?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, I think this is worker boots.
Noted.
I'm gonna get in his account.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I got my shit together.
Used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you.
Damn, this WoW update is crazy, Kappa.
Thanks for the $10, buddy.
These are clearly
Thank you,
not
man.
boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Kim, their armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Thank you for the 10, buddy. Thank you, man. What kind of armor exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fairweather. Fairweather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of his armor?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Understood. Why would my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Ka-ching, baby.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
That's not what I meant.
Of course.
How could this man afford this?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Looks pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run your fingers over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Imagine not seeing that, bro. We found a serial number.
Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Pull the boot off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure? The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
I'm letting go.
What's wrong with you, asshole? Why's he letting go, Kuno?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the...
Shut up, I'm working. Let's look at the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
A word?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
Bad time for a drink, eh?
Extremely.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt using for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
My brain tells me so. It's for air transport.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
They wanted to make sure he stayed up there.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Maybe the dock workers did this shit.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
They forgot to brief me.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
How did they get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
But the kids' ladder, it's only for kids.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. Limbs
Take a look at the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heart rate. Your fist clenches suddenly.
I'll be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
It's a national pattern? Is he like one of these racists?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
The pattern does not stir patriotic or religious sentiment in you. What it does is speak to the wounded, limping animal, the male in particular, unable to communicate in anything more than grunts. It's impossible.
What are you fucking talking about?
Is right or wrong.
I'm missing something. Sometimes when the game is like yapping, like what?
So am I.
Oh, you're taking out your dick? Oh, sorry. Oh, what?
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears.
What is this?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
True, yeah, sure.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-clapped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us.
Can you give me the photo?
Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic
terrors, man. Who the fuck wrote this, Lego? This game is just like you, Lego. So
Dark
fucking
brown
weird.
hair grows on his
In a
head.
good way.
His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Well, you are a joke, but when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
He was a witcher.
Takes one to know one.
Huh. I have more questions.
Go ahead, Cobbo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
Why am I talking to you?
It's the power of your...
I'm starting to think I can talk to dead people. When I was ringing the bell, I talked to like this ghost lady.
Imagination.
Really?
Go ahead. Ask me more questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Fucking love questions. Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Yes.
Coming right up. Copperoony Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Yeah, you're right.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
I cannot feel like a Harry.
You can be anything you want, brother Coppo.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
And who killed you?
Love did me in, brother Coppo. It was love all along.
It was totally the blonde girl upstairs. Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this leads to something.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
Okay.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Okay, how do we take him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Step back and have a look.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink.
Let's get him down.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
That's the harbor people.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
What else can we do though? Consider your other options.
The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Saw the branch.
Climb up there and... So there has to be a less risky way. With less falling down of trees.
Maybe someone else?
Someone else? You mean like... the police?
Yeah, call the police, man.
Someone already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here.
Maybe we can shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Like, shoot the belt?
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
I feel like this game is just bullying me the whole time.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Just fucking shoot. Just shoot him, Kim.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips.
Oh, he's gonna shoot Kuno, bro.
And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops.
Where was that when the big guy was fucking me up, huh?
Separates the scouring stick and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, bro.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back.
Yeah, the aim is a bit off, yeah.
God damn it.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals.
It's okay, you fucking suck.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Okay, we gotta talk to the harbor people.
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there...
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
How did he get inside the harbor?
From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
Got you.
To the gates. Let's fight, I say.
I like physical instrument, and that's... I know there's all these different voices. That's the voice I have all day, man. I swear to God. Let's go. Kuno, can I fuck you up, Kuno?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Figure out what's going on with this kid.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Kuno, it's time for boundaries.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
Are you okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
He had a minor seizure? What's going on?
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor, kid?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Where?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Who's a mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, it's in the...
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
You're just too small, boy.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge. What are you? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea.
In the
style.
sea?
Yeah. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material
This guy is totally
shit.
based on Darren Till from the UFC, bro.
Monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Boy, listening to him is hard. What do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feed.
Your test. Get lost. Kuno does.
Well, how do I open this again? I'm getting a bit tired of this game right now. No hate.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says...
I gotta talk to the manager again about the keys. You legit talking to an unsub? I gotta go in a sec. We gotta drive to the kids' sport. Use the main entrance. Let's talk to the man. What's that? Mess hall reserved for union members. Door opens at 16. Okay, there's like new things happening soon. There's no menu.
Can I help you?
Did you ever have to do someone like Kuno? The door is actually open now. Is the trash container yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
What is this feeling?
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't seem callous to you guarding even your leftovers from the poor. We need the keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I need to talk to you about something.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the union.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Kuno's just a normal ginger teenager?
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this
I saw something else.
Another thing. Great.
No, that's not. Okay, see you. Okay, cool. Let's open that container, and then I think it's over. And we actually played some Disco Elysium, bro. Which voice is loudest in your head all the time, chat? There should be a voice retardation, man. That would be perfect. I shall skibbity toilet right now. I shall tell me he's a bald ginger cunt. Skibbity,
this
skibbity.
This container is locked.
Open the padlock.
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I have an upgrade.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the racks.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste. dripping with pus.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of ribbed shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
That's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the ruling might be involved?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Talk to the kid.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
The lieutenant nods. Then
Just the food
looks back.
waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato pills, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Maybe some of the rolling fruit in there?
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Get the mug.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Only in its social...
Take the mug and close the lid.
Sounds a muffled gong.
Okay, this is good timing. My kid just came home and... Like I said, Tuesday is sports day. I go to sports with my kid. I don't know if this Elysium is really my style. I don't know if it's so much my thing. We're gonna check that out. There